Coaches, what's going on? It's Coach Ian Tatum here, back with another video, and we're gonna talk about something that some people run, some people don't. I had some people ask me about it, and we're gonna kind of dive into the world of double H back, whether you call it double sniffer, have a tag for it, it could be double wing, but not necessarily, keeping it to actual double wing type offenses, but the double H back. If you have two guys that are pretty darn good blockers, but they're more like tight end H back bodies, right? Uh, some of this stuff we're going to be talking about today could definitely help you, right? We are going to be blessed to have a couple of guys like that. So kind of want to dive into it and just I put it out on Twitter. And shout out to all the coaches, right, that commented and helped me out with this. I already have a ton of stuff that I wanted to kind of talk about, but kind of wanted to gauge some of their thoughts and add some of their flavors to some of this stuff. But there's a lot, right? We're going to kind of get into it using four different schemes. And before we get into, this is that and that is this is what I'm calling it, right? And you might not agree. It might not have been what coaches back in the day called it. It might not be coaches what you call it. It is what it is. You call it whatever you want. Scheme is scheme, right? Can your kids block it? Can your kids understand the base scheme? And then you can get super multiple. So when I call something a scheme, that just means that's what my offensive line know it as, right? You can call it whatever, right? We're just gonna roll from there. So just want to get that disclaimer out of the way before folks start hating. But before we get into it, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. This sounds great. Please give me a thumbs up, right? It helps the YouTube algorithm like be like, hey, this is a decent video. Kind of said that before. Just make sure you do that, and then comment down below. What's your favorite run play, right? And if you use double sniffer, let me know that too. Generate some traction, and then always share it out. That always helps us out. All the stuff is free, guys, so I really do appreciate y'all helping out with things like that. So let's hop into it. We're just going right here to huddle, and I have just a bunch of stuff on here, and it is what it is. We're just going to hop into it, and yeah, this is against a 4-4. Okay, it said 4-2-5, but it's generally if it's a 4-4, I mean we have 9 guys right here in the box, so you better be allocating some guys down here in the box. So we're just going to kind of block it up, and we're going to get into some variations. So this might be a little bit longer video. So go ahead and buckle up, grab you a beverage, and let's get after it. So right here, we're going to be running duo. All right, and I'm not an authority on duo, right? I've done videos on it. We've run it a ton, had a lot of success this year with it, and other places I've been. But oh, this guy did duo this way. Cool, go talk to them then. So we're just going to be blocking duo, and for us, right? Everybody's blocking their backside gap, right? But we like two double teams, hence the name duo, right? That's kind of where it comes from. So if you want to call it power without the puller, do you, right? So we're just going to be working these two double teams, okay? But at the end of the day, if guys walk down into your backside gap, that's who you're blocking, okay? So we're working a deuce right here to the middle linebacker and a scoop right here to the backside linebacker. Now, when I talk about you have your backside gap, meaning if this might walk down, obviously the guard would block him, right? We're just blocking down. So you have your backside gap. But if he's staying back at the linebacker depth, that's what we're working to. Backside tackle, right? You base block, right? You cannot cross your face. You have your C gap, can't let him cross your face. Try to help your buddy out so you don't have to come off, okay? And then from there, right, comes the double H's, okay? You got your H, Y, whatever you want to call them, doesn't matter to me. But these two guys can be in the B gap, they can be stacked to tackle, or they could be in wings. Does not matter to me. We move them around. We can, motion guys, and we'll show videos. Oh, not videos. Excuse me. We'll show diagrams of guys moving over, guys lined up outside the wing, right? But right now, I just have everything just uniform, where they're just in the B gaps, and they will align to whatever we're trying to run. And it might be a tail, but come on down and make a tackle. So we're going to be running duo, okay? And so the play side H-back, okay, on duo, say duo right, has the kick. He has play side C gap. So he's going to kick, okay? If the end, okay, goes inside, he's going to log him. He's going to end up taking him down with the tackle. Tackle's still double teaming, but he's going to take, he goes spikes inside, and he's going to put his buttonhole, he's going to block him down, okay? Then the other H, or back. Okay, it's gonna pull through. Now I know some people are like, that's power. Gotcha. What are the 5 doing up front? The 5 are running duo. Okay. Now you can have this guy arc outside. If you're going to read something, you can have him help the backside tackle. Okay. Y'all can double out. It's up to you, man. You do it. But I know we're playing a 4-4, so we better have somebody coming, okay, for the Sam that's play on the play side. I'll live with not blocking backside defenders, right, that are off the line of scrimmage. And if he walked down, yeah, we would probably lock this. We would try to hit this thing more inside. But for just right now, we're going to pull him through off tackle, okay, for the C gap inside the H. Now we do a lot of drills. Now some people are like, well, if it's spilled and you got to get out, yes, we're coaches, so we're gonna work these drills. If he stunts inside, okay, we're gonna work on logging that, okay, sealing him down, and the H is gonna read the other up back's block, okay. So, but right now, let's say he kicks him, he's gonna lead through the hole. If he goes and has to seal him, he'll go around and lead off the edge, right? Running back, okay, slide and dive, okay. You are stepping to the side, and so your right foot on this side, okay, your right foot would step, and then your left foot would come straight downhill, okay, and we are coming straight downhill. Now, you're still reading the mic, okay, this is duo. I just messed up, my bad. I just totally messed it up. All right, anyway, but this is live TV, guys, pretty much. I'm not gonna edit this. So we're blocking there, still blocking there, okay. I'll get back to what we were talking about in a second. So T, slide, dive into the A gap, reading this mic. Mic fits A, go B, C to D, you jump cut. Y'all know how to run duo. Cool. Okay. There, kick, pull through the hole. Okay. It's essentially what we're running. This is duo, double sniffer. Okay. We're trying to get yards. Okay. And like, oh, well, they're stacking the box on you. RPO. You can RPO this as well. You can read this guy, run a slant, right? They're playing more cover 3 look. If he triggers, throw the ball. If he stays back, you should be straight. But we're just working on blocking everybody, right? We're going to work on everybody blocking, okay? So that would be duo, okay? And if you have any questions, please DM me at Coach Tatum 90 on Twitter. DM me. Let's talk about it. This is how we run duo, okay? If we had double H. Again, this guy's not back. He's playing this window. If he walks down, we can definitely do something. We can fan it out. We can make a call, all this type of things. But for right now, that's what we're going to do. Okay. And I know we're doing an even front, but bite me. All right. Power. Okay. God's play. We're going to be rocking power. I'm not going to, insult anybody's intelligence. I have power videos where I go into more detail about power. So we're just going to be blocking power like everybody knows, right? We're going to have a deuce to the backside linebacker. Okay. We're going to skip pull for the first wrong color jersey. We're going to gap hinge. Okay. Protect the backside gap. Get back on the end. Okay, still going to kick, and we're going to pull. Okay, same thing. Everything's starting to stack, right? Now I can call duo and power, and now I know that, hey, we're going to block this exactly like for the skill guys, like we blocked duo and power. Only thing that changes for the offensive line, but those are 2 staples of our running game, so they're good with that. Again, the naysayers out there might be like, that's counter. 2 guys are pulling. Cool. Again, the 5 up front dictate to me what we're running, right? This is power for them. If it was counter, the guard would kick, okay? And we'll get the counter in a minute, okay? So this is right here, again, power, right? Now, you call it superpower because you got another guy leading through the hole, great. Now, if they're too high, you can do some other things, but they got 4 guys, they got 8 guys in the box right here, so you better be blocking, okay? And then the running back, okay, again, he's going to slide and dive. And this is just from pistol. You can do it from offset backs, which we will do in a minute, especially when we get to our read game with the different variations. But right now, we're just keeping it pistol, just keeping it funky, right? So that right there will be power, okay, leading through the hole for the Sam, whatever you're trying to do. Again, the end goes inside, seal them, wrap around the outside. We'll live to fight another day, okay? Now, the running back's got to be smart. He goes and slides, gets the ball. He's going downhill, so he can see everything develop. Okay, if this end goes outside and we kick him, okay, he is going to find the inserting puller. If the end goes inside and we have to log him. Now he's going to see it's cloudy. He knows because we've repped it many times. So now the other Y over here goes outside the end. Now he's going to follow that puller and to green grass. Okay. And these things take reps. These things takes coaching. So be a coach. All right. So that's power. Okay. Let's talk about power read. Okay. So for us, okay, it wouldn't be pistol. Okay. You can do it from pistol. And I've done my pistol video, talked about how we do power read from the pistol, but let's just be, just keep it, normal with power read. Okay. Still running power up front. Okay. Working to the backside linebacker. Awesome. Great. Okay. Skip pull around the double team. First wrong color jersey. Okay. Pick and hinge. Great. Now we're going to get into a little more motion stuff. You don't have to because we have numbers. Okay. We could run power read and not motion anybody. But let's be cool. Okay. We're going to have him in a wing alignment. We're going to have the H here. Okay. Motion to the B gap. Okay. And now we're going to arc on the outside. Okay. With both of these dudes. Okay. So now we will double arc. First puller, first arcing H back, you're getting outside, ABS, alley backer safety. Second H back, okay, now you're going to be looking alley with your buddy out there. If he's good, you're going to look for the backer, so you just knock off the H, go straight to BS. Now you're going to look for backer and safety, so now you're just sealing the inside, okay? Running back, same thing on any power read you've ever seen run. Okay, he's going to cross face of the quarterback. He'll give him a friendly pocket, and when he gets the ball, he's going to run a 40-yard dash to the hash number sideline. Okay, he's running outside zone, whatever you want to call it. Okay, quarterback, he's going to shuffle. Okay, he's going to read the defensive end. If he likes it, he'll pull it. This guy's being read right here. He goes out, pull it, run, get in the hip pocket of the guard, and go. Okay, if he goes and crashes and stays with the quarterback, hand it outside. We got two pullers wrapping to arcing outside. Great play. This guy, they got to figure out what they're going to do. Either they're going to bump him over and go more of an actual 4-3 with the other guy in the alley. But they got to figure out how they want to do, because if they do that, now they're sure a man on the left side. All right, great. If they do that, okay, we're going to run counter when we get to in a minute. We'll run counter back the other way. You don't have to change the formation because we're in a balanced formation. We can go either way we want to. But if they go this way, we're going to outrun this guy. Okay, if he starts to be a problem, have to walk up off the edge, we got to have answers. So we maybe just keep a guy here, right, to protect the backside edge. Okay, but for right now, this is where we're going to play it. Okay, running power read to the right. Okay, and all these plays will be to the right, and you can obviously do the same thing to the left side. Okay. So now we're gonna go superpowers, okay? And I'm gonna be really funny when I say this. You can call superpower where you want to, but I'm gonna call this mega power, because essentially, if that first one we showed with the backside H wrapping around, really that would be superpower for me, because superpower that's an awful pull. Superpower would be when I have my guard wrapping and I have another skill guy wrapping. So two guys leading. So what I'm gonna call mega power, okay, is when I have three guys leading. Okay, so now we're gonna pick and hinge right there. We're gonna have the running back, okay, next to the quarterback. You can go sidecar, you can do same side power, nothing changes, right? But now we're gonna have a kick by the right side H. We're going to have this guy lead through the hole. Running back's going to lead through the hole. And the quarterback is going to run. So let's call it mega power. Three guys leading. Okay. Guard leading, backside up back leading, and a running back leading. Good Lord. Right? So we're gonna roll with that. Now, if they did this, they probably start blitzing and definitely bring this guy over. And doing a bunch of type of things, bring him down, force us to do that. But this is my video, so we're gonna rock with this. Okay, so that'd be mega power. Okay, so let's go ahead and change that. Let's go ahead and call it mega power. Okay, awesome, love it. Okay, there's different ways to get to the same thing. The only thing the offensive line knows, guys, is power. Right? Have your skill guys have to learn. So, okay, now awesome stuff. Now we're gonna go do a little counter game. So we've gone duo. There's more ways you can do duo, but we just decided to do it that way. And now we're doing we did power, and now we're doing counter. Okay, and I'm hyped up. I love this stuff. It's great stuff. So, and again, we can keep it in pistol, keep it sidecar, whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter to me. But we're gonna run GT. Okay, now I think GH is better, but just for the drill, we're gonna run GT and GH. So just right to the right. Okay, and for me, what I would do is I would have these guys same side. So you can start him here, have him in a wing. Okay, start him here, motion him across. Okay, sell that we're going to the left. Okay, we're gonna get the sweep in a little bit. We're going to sweep left. Okay, student body left. We're all outside. We might even get the running back to lead for the quarterback. You better have some folk. Okay, they don't have some folk. We'll just run sweep. Okay, but like again, we talked about they bringing guys over, right? Let's say they get a little more bounce in the box, bring him here and go more like this. Okay, okay. Well, now we're gonna run counter to the right. Okay, but I'm just gonna put everybody back where they were to the beginning of the drill. Okay, we're running counter up front. Again, you might call it whatever, but we're gonna call it counter because we're running our GT counter scheme. Okay, boom, right there. Now, for me, okay, that's count. Now we're also going to bring, okay, the H along, okay, the up back, whatever you want to call him, okay, and then we'll cut off that guy, okay, and it might actually work out better to have him cut him off and then him go there just for timing of the drill. Cut off, so he's cutting off there, he's wrapping around just so the running back can get there. Now we're gonna keep him in pistol just to be cool, okay. We're going to be having him run down like it's dive, get in the hip pocket. Now he's going and running counter. Okay, that's GT counter. Again, got a kick. The tackle's leading for the first wrong color jersey. And then the H is coming for the next guy, the folding guy. Now, again, my spill defensive guys. He comes in and wrong arms this thing. We have to get outside. The tackle, we do these drills. The tackle's going to read the first block. If he gets logged, he's going to go outside and still wrap inside. Okay, eyes are going to go back inside the box. The second guy, okay, is we're pulling three, right? He's going to come around. He's off the ball and he's outside the tackle, so he's got more time. So now we're going to wrap around. He'll see the tackle go around. He's going around as well. And he's going to kick the Sam, who is probably coming down off the edge. All right. So it's good. You got to train the tackle. It's tough because you tell them don't pass one to get to one. But the way that we need this thing to work is we need the tackle to get around for the mic, and we need the H to go out and kick the Sam that's on coming out now. So running back, he is stepping. He's running He's running outside to the left, and then he's going to get the ball and cut it and follow the H back to the promised land. Okay. Again, it's a better look if they all bumped over to the strength. Okay, because we're running outside zone to the left. Okay, but if they don't, we're still working that drill. And guys, I understand people are like, oh, this and that. Cool. You better, if you want to do this, if you can't teach it, cool, don't do it. But if you can teach it, then hop on Indy and go, right? And your Indy drills, teach it. And your inside drills, teach it, right? Following the pullers, getting outside. This is a look we might see, okay? Allocate the time to do that, okay? So that right there would be GT counter, okay? If you want to call it super counter, just more than two guys wrapping through, cool, doesn't matter to me, okay? Now we're going to go GH, cool. Now for GH, all right, what we're going to do is, okay, he's going to be outside. He's going to be there. Same look we just did, okay? Same look. But instead of wrapping another guy and cut him off, we're going to read somebody. So we're going GTA, we're going to GH counter. We're going to actually read a dude. And who we're going to read is going to be this end right here, and it might be better for GT, but we're going to do it just because I'm going to show you that arcing a tackle or even having the tackle stay is not the worst thing in the world to do. Okay, so he's going to go there. He's going to jab and come around. It's an awful looking pull right out there. All right, and now we are going to arc. Okay, the tackle outside. Okay, he's going to arc outside. And we are going to read this guy. Okay, and this is all predicated and say that they went like this. Okay, 4-3, keeping a guy here in the alley to make sure we don't run outside sweep. Okay, so arc for tackles arcing inside the box. Let me go ahead and draw that up. Okay, and so we're like, you arc your tackle all day. Okay, he's going to arc outside. He's going to arc outside. Quarterback is reading the defensive end. Okay, defensive end gets in hip pocket. Okay, he sees this guy's this guy's arcing. He goes and chases. Okay, pull it. Let's get on the edge. Okay, he stays outside. Run GH counter back to the right. Okay, now let's say they keep him here. Okay, say we keep him here. Might not be as good to run GH. Okay, keep him there. Okay, and so now we don't have enough guys over here. Okay, so now we have got to pull. Okay, the tackle. Go ahead and take this off. Okay, we're gonna pull and wrap. Okay, for spacing. Okay, I would stack him. Okay, so now he is still jabbing. Okay, and he's going to. Okay, read him. Okay, he's literally just arcing to get wide to invite this guy to come down. Now, if he does, flip your hips, block him down. Now the quarterback is getting outside. Okay, and what I would do, this would all be pre-snap. Getting these guys this alignment would be pre-snap. So I would have him here in a wing, maybe bump him out a little bit, motion him over, boom, now let's snap it and go. Okay, because I guarantee you, when we talk about the outside zone clip, we're going to sign him over and it's going to motion him over, and we're going to run outside zone. They better bump their linebackers. Okay. Okay, Mary talked about super counter, so I'm not going to do that again. Okay. Now, sweep. Okay, sweep. Now, keeping this look. Okay. I haven't done an outside zone video, but we're running outside zone. I'm not going to teach outside zone here, but, okay, you are reaching for your gap. Okay. And this is a crude drawing of outside zone, but it's not outside zone clinic. I just want to show you what we're doing. Okay. Now, everybody has a play side gap in the next down lineman. Okay. So the tackle has a C gap. He has a guy in his gap. Great. Now he's going to reach and he's running through the play side number of the defensive end, trying to knock him back and get him running. Same thing with everybody else's rules as well. Guard, next down lineman, you got 3 technique. Same thing. Okay. Open your hips, get on your track, run this 3 technique. Guard, okay, you have nobody in your gaps. You're going to read the next down lineman, who is the 3 technique. You're going to open your hips. You're going to run and reach for the 3 technique. If the guard has him, he stays in the B. Now you're going to check his hip and you're going to climb for the mic. Same thing with the guard. Okay, you got the nose. Same thing with the tackle. You get to the nose, get to the guard's hip. He stays in the A gap. Now you can go ahead and climb. Okay, first H. Okay, you have the +1. So our point would be the mic here. Okay, the +1 would be the Sam. Now you're going to arc. You're going to run off tackle. Okay, and get there for the Sam. You're going to take him wherever he wants to go. Okay, backside. You cannot be cut. You cannot be chased down. So what I would do is I would put him right there and cut the play in half. So if we got to running, we could cut it back if we needed to. Or what you could do, we talked about a second ago, okay, is motion this guy over. So we're gonna have him in a wing. Okay, he's gonna motion to here. Let's say they don't move, right? Defense is like, I don't know what we're doing. Okay, motion there, boom, go. Now he's got the +1, second H is off the tackle. Okay, seal the tackle's block. Okay, and y'all can continue vertical. Okay, for anything coming over top, right there. Okay, running back. Okay, you're going to open. Okay, and you're going to run at the ghost tight end. Okay, which is right here. Okay, so you're going to step and you're going to run towards the ghost tight end. Quarterback's just running, give him the ball. Cool. Okay, nothing different than running anybody running wide zone, outside zone is what it is. You can have the running back in the back, kind of on the back side of the play, have him cross, however you want to do it. But I like having him in the pistol so now he can see everything that's happening. He knows he's opening his hips. He's running towards the ghost tight end outside the tackle, and he's going to read, okay, this defensive end. If they hook the defensive end, he's going to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. If the defensive end stretches it out, then he's going to run stretch outside. Okay, he's gonna read the next H's block. Okay, hash number sideline, get upfield. Okay, so that's outside zone with a double sniffer. Again, you can motion them across, you can keep them here, you do whatever you need to do, but they're in a balanced look. Okay, now let's go back to the very beginning and let's say that they did what we talked about a second ago. Okay, so we know we're gonna motion him over. So he's there. He's gonna motion to the B gap. Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just put him there so it looks cleaner. We're here. They know we're coming. Okay, so what they're going to do, okay, he's going there. Let's say they bump, but I'm just going to put him here for now. Okay, he comes down off the line of scrimmage. Okay, so now what we should be doing, okay, is running counter, okay, back to this side. All right, boom. And so now me, okay, let's pull both these dudes. Okay, read the block, read the kick out, okay, and you're wrapping through as well. Running back here, following the pullers. Okay, that's a little wide, but you get what I'm saying. There, okay. Now you got numbers over there. Okay, so now you got to have the ability to call everything you want to do, and that just builds off of what we talked about. You motion a guy over, run counter. Motion a guy over, nobody moves. All right, cool. So now we're gonna run outside zone. Okay, so now you got to have those things built in. If you have a great quarterback, I can check it. Cool. If you don't, build it in. So now you know, hey, this time we're gonna do a check with me. We're gonna motion them over. Say, go. Nobody moves. Okay. We're gonna call in counter. Okay. We motion over. Okay. And they all flip and rotate over with their linebackers. Great. Now we're gonna run outside zone. We're gonna run counter. We run our power. We run same side power. Where this guy's the kick. We're gonna go double the kick to whoever's the overhang. Do whatever you need to do, but those are different ways that you can do those four schemes: duo, power, counter, and sweep. Right. And I didn't even get into the dart game, and I didn't get into your inside zone team. If you like trap, you like buck sweep. Buck sweep will be awesome because I got two wings here. You do any of that stuff. So you tailor it, and I just want to come out with a video. This will be about 30 minutes, but just kind of show some things. And I didn't get to the pass game, right? We are run first here at Coach Tatum. Remember, run the football, but I just want to show some run game. You can easily get into the passing game. You can max protect, right, with all those jokers. You can do some slip stuff where one of the H-backs goes into the flat off your run game. You can have have your H's going to, and it all matters with the skill set of your guys, but you're the coach. You figure that out, right? I just want to show you something that was pretty cool. Getting into the little 30 personnel. You could be cool with the clinics. Be like, hey, man, we're going 30 personnel. Everybody thinks you're going to be a run team first, and then figure out how you're going to get guys in the passing game. And those guys, H's do not have to be like fullback, tight end looking bodies, right? One can be, and the other one can be a running back. And you can get your motion stuff. I didn't even get in the triple game. Okay. A lot of guys on Twitter were showing me a lot of triple stuff they did. Just old school flex bone type thought process. Have one of the wings in motion around in a little orbit with the quarterback. You can do a little more triple stuff. I didn't even get into that. That's stuff you could do, stuff you can implement into your offense if you have the guys to do it. But if you don't have the guys to do it, then I don't know. You don't. Good luck. But figure out what works well for your guys. Maybe you're like, hey, we can't run that. Great. Still give me a thumbs up. Still let me know if you thought it was cool, because we're offensive guys, and I just want to show you something pretty interesting. But make sure you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It really does help. If you're watching this pre-January 25th, remember the Tatum Offensive Line Coaches Clinic, right? It is this Saturday, right? If we're watching this, it's this Saturday. If you're watching this in the future, go back, right? It's on the live tab on my YouTube in full entirety. You can go and watch it. It's going to be a great time. Please just come hang out, right? It's 100% free and for you guys. Just trying to help coaches get better with, showcasing some other guys doing some clinics. So, again, make sure you subscribe. Until next video, I'm Coach Tatum. Appreciate everything for watching, and I'll see you next time.